If you don't use pop-ups, you're an idiot. I'm gonna catch some flack for this, and that's fine because I know I'm right. I'm Halpern, the founder of Social Triggers, the place where entrepreneurs and executives turn to learn how to get ahead in business and life. And I'm going to say this one more time. If you don't use pop-ups, you are an idiot. Here's why. You know that having more people on your email list is a surefire way to build your business. It's also a great way to keep in touch with your best, most loyal readers and customers. And pop-ups are a great way to build this email list. But maybe you're a little bit worried. Aren't pop-ups annoying? Some people say they never read websites with pop-ups. I don't want to lose those people. Look, I get it. So many people hate on pop-ups and you don't want to get hated on. Well, let me share a quick story with you. A few months ago, someone sent me an email and said, if I see a website with a pop-up, I close it out and never come back. I never subscribe to websites that use pop-ups. What's funny is, that person was and still is a regular commenter on Social Triggers, is on my email list, and actually signed up to Social Triggers with my pop-up. True story. Now, I've got 4 points to make about pop-ups. First, if you're offering something that people truly want, a silly little pop-up isn't gonna stand in their way. In fact, they'll even fill out the form on the pop-up and sign up. Think of it like this. If you lose a finger in a freak accident and then stumble on a website that says guaranteed to help you grow a new finger, aren't you gonna enter your email, or at least a throwaway email, to see if they're legit? Absolutely. You want that finger. The bottom line is this: if people want what you offer, a pop-up won't hurt your brand. It will grow it. Second, if you put out great work, the pop-up is a non-issue. Sure, if your content, products, and services are second rate and you have a pop-up, someone who hates pop-ups will close out your site and move on to the next blogger who delivers the same value and doesn't have a pop-up. But if you create great work, stuff that people can only find from you, they won't care. If a pop-up is the only thing standing in the way of their problems and solutions that work, they just won't care. I look at Social Triggers. I'm proud of the stuff I create. I put the time in for research, I distill complex concepts into actionable insights, and I help people get ahead in business and life. And that's why people subscribe here, through my pop-up or another opt-in form. Third, people that say things like, I never read websites with pop-ups, don't deserve to read your website, and you shouldn't want people like that as readers. Why? Because that's a bad attitude to have. Think about it. If what you offer can truly help someone, then they need to have an open mind to want to try it out. If they're so willing to put a brick wall between their problems and your solutions, all because of a pop-up, then think about what other headaches they will cause. It's just not worth it. And finally, I want to talk some numbers. Now, I saved the numbers for last for a reason. Pop-up haters always say it's not about the numbers, it's about engagement. Sites like Social Triggers, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and Marie Forleo all use pop-ups, and we have some of the most engaged communities, hands down. Most of our blog posts get, on average, more than 100 comments, sometimes more than 200 comments. And I can tell you that the pop-up at Social Triggers has been responsible for attracting tens of thousands of subscribers into the Social Triggers community, including the person who said they never read websites that use pop-ups. Now, I never reveal revenue numbers for Social Triggers because Social Triggers is a private company, but you know how the business works. More people on the email list means more potential people to buy products. This doesn't mean I spam people. If you're a reader here, you know I don't sell that often. I believe in delivering free, high-quality videos like this to people each week and worry about selling later, and it works, all thanks to the pop-up. But there will always be detractors. Just recently, my friend Ramit had some arguments with people on Twitter about pop-ups. The arguments came from these engineer types who tout the importance of product. And Ramit said it best. So what's the bottom line? Yes, you need to create good products, but creating good products is separate from getting good products into the hands of your ideal users. To do that, pop-ups help. And now I want to end on a little bit of psych research. There's a famous study and book that talked about the idea of the invisible gorilla. Long story short, an experimenter asked people to watch a video of people playing basketball and count how many times the ball was passed. About halfway through the video, a gorilla walked out on screen, did a dance, and walked off screen. But most people didn't notice because they were too focused on counting the passes. The experimenter actually asked the research participants, did you notice anything weird while you were counting the passes? And they said no. This is now known as inattention blindness, which means when you're not paying attention to it, you actually don't even see it. That's the case with email sign-up forms. If you keep an email sign-up form in the sidebar and that's it, you've got a problem. People go to your website for your content, focus on your content, and they won't even see the email sign-up form. To this day, I still get emails from people asking me how to sign up for my newsletter. Have you seen Social Triggers recently? I've got a million ways to hop on my newsletter, and there still are people asking how to get on it. Imagine if you hid your sign-up form at the bottom of your sidebar, or didn't use a pop-up. Imagine how hard it would be to get people on your list then. How will you build engagement or make an impact like that? You won't. So start using pop-ups. Now, if you like this video and you want to get more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hop on the Social Triggers newsletter. Also, more important, I want you to share your thoughts about pop-ups in the comments below. Are you finally going to start using one? Let me know. Until next time. Oh, I love this video. I'm wearing lavender. I actually like purple. It's the color of royalty.